Hey, welcome to Mullen Stock. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bells so you never miss any of our uploads. And also remember that this is not a financial advice video. I want to give you an overview of some current data points that have just come in from the company, and I'll discuss everything you should know about it. Let's get straight to the main issues. At the moment, its price has gone up by 11.34%, mostly due to the news that came in today. Mullen has expanded its battery operations and is going for solid-state polymer pack testing to scale up its EV business. Finally, they are alluding to the news that came in April 2023, where they announced testing new solid-state polymer battery technology for the Class 1 EV cargo van program. In this program, the range will be boosted from over 110 to 200 miles, which is truly impressive. According to Today News, they are claiming it to be 190 plus, not explicitly stating 200. Maybe something has changed, we can't say for sure. But in my opinion, we shouldn't spread negativity on a day like this, or a green day. A 14% increase seems like mere speculation. Going up so quickly is not reasonable. Because if you pay attention, Mullen is doing a lot. They are working on M1, M3, and have Romeo assets. Mullen Go is there, testing new technologies. And Bollinger, a lot is happening together. So maybe this is just a pump, as always with Mullen. We'll have to wait and see if it will actually hold. Because Chacha spoke to David Sunday, and he told them everything about the SpaceX call, and a few things came to my mind. One of which is that David told them that the worms are not finished yet. They are close, but not finished yet. So maybe we've seen before that when there's physical dilution, it tends to drop deep a few days later. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. Another thing that I remember from Chacha and David conversation is that Chacha posted something, and one thing I forgot to mention is that if any settlement happens, it will have to be given in the form of settlement dividends or as dividends to the shareholders. The phrasing there is a bit strange, but in the end, if the entire lawsuit against TD is settled on the basis of a lawsuit that was started against TD, and clearly John will do something from 1 to 10, then it will be given in the form of dividends. There are logistics behind the big circle, and this is a bit interesting because it will be for existing shareholders. Will this go back to the time when the actual claim was made? I don't know. There are a lot of complications in this, but whatever happens, I think Chacha/David has confirmed that if there is a settlement, then dividends will be given, which is quite a good thing. With Mark Bazal a few weeks ago, what happened with him? He said that the avenue they typically go to is toxic lenders. He has succeeded in court, while I don't believe that Wes and Allen, who are trying to achieve something, have achieved any success. So typically, these end up as results at the end of settlements. So who knows, maybe it will be presented as Mullen really pays, and the structure behind it is a bit gray. Many people are posting about it. So the first reverse stock split, the second reverse stock split, and the upcoming one in December, where there will be a shareholder meeting, in that insiders, lenders, and David himself have weak voting power. So maybe this is creating a bit of optimism as many retail investors are saying vote no because you never know technically. Absolutely. There is a condition in your upcoming shareholder meeting that if any investor doesn't vote, the bank or broker can vote on their behalf. Again, this is that gray area that can be very advantageous for insiders. Because if you do the basic math and look at everything combined, technically, they only need about 25 to 27% to ensure that retail votes in favor of the reverse stock split or doesn't vote at all. So who knows? But I'll quickly tell you about what the shorts are doing. So far, they're increasing roughly 112,000 shares. About 15.01% of the free float has been shorted. In total, 58.24 million shares have been shorted. It's observed through interactive brokers that approximately 250,000 shares are available to be shorted. And let's check the cost to borrow, which is currently averaging 12.23%. How does this news sound to you today? Do you think it's good, bad, or something else? What's your perspective on this? As it stands, it has dipped a bit, as I mentioned earlier, but who knows? We'll have to see if it actually turns red or not. Because when this news came out, strangely, it only increased by about 2%. And I'm also thinking that the market seems to want to go lower in the next round. So it's fighting against the grain, if you catch my drift. But who knows? Guys, that's all we have for you today. What is your opinion about Mullen stock? Get involved and let us know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching.